I did not write a speech because I think that I've got enough sitting inside my guts for the last 8-9 years that I do not need a speech to be written. I'm a National Australia Bank, of course, victim, and back in 2008 to 2009, just like the doctor during the peak of the GFC, they decided to pull the pin on my building activity around Melbourne. Now, I could well have swallowed that. I could have accepted that. The fact is that they involved my family, my mother, my father, my sister and my brother-in-law, who went out and borrowed money to push into the business on the promise that then the National Australia Bank would release the funds to complete my projects. Now, that was in April 2008. 22 months later, I was still waiting for the NAB to release the funds at 21.4% default interest and $55,000 of interest per month. And that was the end of my my business activity. All right, it led to bankruptcy. And obviously 12 months of pain and agony. I could not get out of bed. My dreams, 25 years of work, and obviously my ambition to become an established builder in Melbourne, were all gone, thanks to the National Australia Bank. Now, during those first 12 months, obviously I thought we were an isolated case, but thanks to the internet, as we started doing research, I did find that we were not an isolated case. This was, we can probably describe it as a cottage industry, where the banks and obviously as Professor Evan Jones calls them, bottom feeders, recycle people's assets. So via the internet, via Facebook, I started to contact people. And one of the first cases that obviously I found was Tony Rigg, of course, and Rita Troiani from Bundaberg with her Wide Bay brick operation, who were taken by the National Australia Bank. So what I'll do, I'll call Rita up here as well. I've only got 5 minutes, so I will not bore you with days and events, but this is basically my story. I will now tell Rita's story. Rita, if you'd like to come up. Now, Rita has been waiting for 20 years for some justice. 20 years. Her business was probably valued at $50 million back in the mid-90s. And the National Australia Bank, colluding with Boral, were able to take Rita's business down. And Rita and her late husband, okay? Rita's husband passed away in 2007 from heart attack. All right, so these are some of the other consequences that obviously come along with these defaults, with these closures, and Rita has been waiting 20 years for justice. So hopefully what we have started will give us enough momentum to get this Royal Commission up and running. And the bankers may have started something, but we are going to finish it off. Okay? We will finish it off. Rita, just say hello to everybody, Rita. It's.
Hi everybody. I'm not really good at public speaking, but I just want to thank everybody involved in trying to open this up and show what's actually happened to us bank victims. And I hope one day we can find justice.
Go on, Rita.
The bankers thought we were not going to be here today. 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay, we're here. Do not give up. All right, do not give up. They've started something. We will finish it.
Happy with them at the end of the road.